Nintendo needs its own streaming service. There's a lot of people out there that love talking, but a lot of the words have no meaning or purpose. This is the defense mode switching to attack mode. And you know what's funny? My first videos on this channel, defense mode, was Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy the Duelist with no audio. Just me taking my PS4 Legacy the Duelist and just transferring straight to my YouTube channel. Until I started actually making videos. And my whole channel consists of a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos of me dueling, and then a whole bunch of videos of me just yapping. So now I'm finally at a point where I'm going to put 2 and 2 together. Because a lot of my most popular videos are those Legacy the Duelist videos with no audio. And then I have a few, me yapping videos that are pretty, pretty popular, whatever. So now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Now what I'm going to be doing, since this is defense mode, is I'm going to be pretty much playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I used to, but also combining both of them. So combining the audio of me yapping about topics, and also combined with me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I used to. So it's a combination of things coming together. Everything comes full circle. And now it's coming full circle on this channel. I've mastered doing duel. I'll switch it up. I won't only play Legacy of the Duelist. I have mastered doing Duel Links, but Legacy of the Duelist, this is my bread and butter. Well, it was my bread and butter, when I had all those videos uploading for Legacy of the Duelist. And right now, I just got the game here on Steam, and had to pay a full freaking $40, but here it is. Alright, this is the beginning of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! With Kaiba, doing what he did to his grandpa, which I'm not sure what he did. He beat him in a duel, but for some reason his grandpa's like, he defeated, I'm gonna need to go to the hospital. Like, it's just a card game, man. Apparently it's supposed to be like the whole realistic, monsters attack or whatever, maybe gave him made him get a heart attack. I don't know, because in the first Yu-Gi-Ohs, when they dueled each other, it was like the monsters didn't really attack you. They kind of attacked like in front of you, because this is before Duel Disk, when it was just those big, giant platform things. Like, there was no attacking directly in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Just attacking your monsters. So what exactly was he scared of that made him go to the hospital? Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's talk about Nintendo the streaming service. Nintendo needs to catch up. Nintendo needs to catch up with the times and come up with their own streaming service already. They need to future-proof themselves, because if they don't future-proof themselves, they're gonna find themselves in a world of hurt. And Nintendo loves learning things the hard way, because they're always the last to do the things that everyone else is doing. Because look with the online thing. They're last to do everything. They always drag their feet in this shit. Why they drag their feet? Because they're stubborn. Stubborn as hell, man. They need to create a streaming service. Because Xbox, I think was the first to do it. I forgot who's the first to do it. It doesn't matter. Xbox did it, then PlayStation did it too. They're future-proofing themselves, because we know the consoles are not going to last forever. Now, Nintendo has prolonged the console experience with the hybrid thing. They've prolonged it, because the portable system you can play in your home, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. They created that format, and they created with a winning formula that can make them, survive with consoles. But you don't know in another 10 years if we don't even give a shit. Like, our phones are so powerful that we just do all that stuff with our phones, and we don't even need a portable console that plays in your home anymore. In another 10 years, we could probably be doing that on our phones, because phones just keep getting more powerful, more powerful, more powerful. So Nintendo really needs to future-proof them. So activate Heart of the Underdog, and let me just summon him. His weak self. I summon Sangon in attack mode. Sangon attack with. I'm not even gonna try to come up with an attack for this thing. Like, what the hell could it do? Triple I beam attack? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, man, Nintendo, I don't know what they're waiting for, man. They need to create something. They needed to create their own streaming service. They need to future-proof themselves. They can't just be, satisfied. You activated by Sangon's special ability. What monster doesn't suck? I have the starter deck. No, this is not the starter deck. This is the first duel. So like Yugi's They try to copy Yugi's first deck as much as possible from the first episode. So, in other words, the monsters suck. No, Celtic. What am I talking about? No. I'm gonna use Celtic Guardian. I'm about to say Celtic Warrior. Jesus. But anyway, that's besides the point. Like, I don't know what Nintendo's waiting for, man. Nintendo's really shooting themselves in the foot if they do not create a streaming service. If they don't create a streaming service, ooh, you know, I can summon an Exodia like this. Oh, this card's useful. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I activate Graceful Charity. Speaking of useless cards. Sengon. I activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards. Whoa, really? Celtic Guardian. I summon the Celtic Guardian in attack mode. Like, I don't know what Nintendo's waiting for. Are they gonna be the last person to the race? Are they gonna be the last person to show up to the party again when it comes to the streaming service? We know that it's not here yet. Wi-Fi still needs to get stronger, etc., etc. But another 5 to 10 years, streaming games is really gonna be the main thing. We all know this. We all can see it coming. You know, instead of buying games, we pay for streaming service and we have access to all these games. Like, I don't know. Swords-Art, I don't even need to activate Swords-Art anyway. I don't know what the God, another negate attack. But I don't know what the hell they're waiting for, man. They're doing good now with the Switch and they'll be fine for a good minute, a hot minute. But they need to freaking create their own streaming service, man. Oh crap, Ancient Rules, freaking card. Ancient Rules, they just summon a level 5 or higher monster. Why not? Now I need to activate Swords of Rebellion like real bad. Holy crap, he's whooping. Ancient Rules is such a freaking cheat card. Yeah, but at least I have Swords of Rebellion lights. Yeah, activate. I need you down there. Well, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm stupid. I put a monster in face down defense position and end my turn, Kaiba. But Nintendo's kind of doing that with the Nintendo Online thing, which another thing they waited to the last minute to freaking do, way late to the party. Ooh. I activate Dark Hole, a ban card, for good reason, because it just resets the field as you see fit. I summon the Giant Soldier of Stone in attack mode. Attack! Stoning Sword of Battle. But yeah, they really kind of have it with Nintendo Switch Online. You know, bringing the 64 games. Actually, now that I think about it, Nintendo Switch Online is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be called Nintendo Switch Online. It will most likely be called something else. But Nintendo Switch. I summon in attack mode. I summon the left arm of the Forbidden One in attack mode. Should just summon Exodia, the Forbidden One himself. Better attack. What the hell am I thinking? Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online is already heading in that direction, right? We pay for it, you know, yearly, monthly, whatever, and then guess what? We have all access to all these games, and we can play them online. You know, it's not gonna be called Nintendo Switch Online, but they're gonna add some other name to it. But you know, they're already heading toward that direction. But they're still dragging their feet, man. Maybe they're already working on it, and just that we haven't said nothing. Usually, when a company works on something that big, it's already been leaked and it's already being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like there would already been there would already been rumors that they're creating one. There's no rumors at all. I sacrificed the Giant Soldier of Stone and the left arm of the Forbidden One in order to summon my ace. Come out, Dark Magician. He's gonna do the animation. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now I need to activate that. What's he gonna summon out? Stronger than my Dark Magician. Oh yeah, the Blue Eyes Magician. I'm so stupid, man. Sometimes I'm just... Anyway. Yeah, there's no rumors at all going around that they're creating their own, online service or streaming or whatever. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Why didn't I just activate Swords of Revealing Light? I'm so damn cocky sometimes. You know that? I get so damn cocky for no reason. All I had to do is activate Swords of Revealing Light and I'd be good. Yep. But there's no rumors or nothing going on at all about them creating streaming services. You know that at least be the case. That would at least be the case. I know I'm blanking out. That would at least be the case if Oh yeah, I got this door in there. Everyone. That would at least be the case if we at least heard some kind of rumors about it. We would have heard rumors about it by now. We haven't heard nothing, but hopefully they're already working on it and it's just under wraps and they'll reveal it at some point, maybe the next year or so. Maybe they need to already be working on it. They already have the platform set out with Nintendo Switch Online, where they're bringing the 64 games and SNES games, etc., but they need that future proof of having their games online, streaming service wise. They need to create that. I don't know what the hell they're waiting for, because this whole hybrid console thing, for now, it's working great, beautifully, right? Everybody's copying the Steam Deck. Everybody's coming up with their own copycat Switch, whatever, for their own consoles, for PC, Steam, etc. But for even like their own version of the Switch consoles that have their I forgot the name of it. The name of playing games illegally. Pretty much not getting it from any particular source. But anyway, my brain always does this. Every time there's something I've been you about and I forget the word for it, and then I have to pause the video because I'm a retard. Emulation. Jesus Christ. I had to pause the video just so my dumb brain could be like, oh. So yeah, emulating games and stuff. Like there's a lot of other copycat Switch consoles, copycat Steam Decks with, their own, hey, buy our, portable console and you can pretty much use it as an emulation machine, which is cool too. Especially if you could use the hybridness to play it on your TV as well. Beautiful. So Nintendo does what they do best, which is create a whole new format that everybody follows. And it's beautiful. But it's not going to last forever. So unless Nintendo could come up with another innovative idea to pull out their ass again, like the Switch, they need that streaming services. Because if the whole gaming industry goes into streaming services and all that stuff, and Nintendo's and they're the only one there like, no, we're still making consoles and stuff. They can still make consoles. Obviously, even when we head into the streaming era, the streaming games era, there's still going to be physical consoles that they release just so that they could, pretty much be streaming machines. We know this. There's going to be a PlayStation, whatever. They'll probably still call it the PlayStation 6, 7, 8, whatever. Xbox will call it the Xbox. Who gives a shit? Xbox game, whatever. They suck at coming up with names. And Nintendo's going to have to fall into that category too. They'll probably create a console that's like half streaming, half, still playing, physical copies or whatever. Who knows? Who knows if even us as fans will revert back to, Nah. We're so deep into the streaming thing. Thing is, it's so cost effective. The reason why streaming works so effectively. Let me just activate this effect. I'm taking too damn long. I'm gonna steal your monster, Kaiba, and then I'm gonna defeat you with it. It's over. Yeah, the reason why streaming works so effectively, why it's so popular, is because rather than us physically or even digitally paying for all these games or paying for all these movies, which is, it's cost effective, man. That's why TV was so popular for so long, which is now losing popularity because of the internet and all these, streaming services, which, that's what's taken over now. It's not TV, it's streaming services. YouTube to a degree too, but YouTube is like a free streaming service. But you get my point. Just, streaming is much more cost effective. You just pay $10 or whatever a month for whatever streaming service you want, and they have all this endless list of movies and shows that you could just watch to the end of time. You could watch a streaming service thing like Hulu or Netflix, whatever, every single day of your life, and you still won't go through the whole category. Just endless amount, and it's cost effective. The only form of entertainment that's still pulling money out their ass buying all these games is gaming, and us gaming fans. Pulling out $60, which no other form of entertainment does. Alright, nobody's selling a music CD for $60. Nobody would buy it, even if it was Michael Jackson. Nobody's buying a movie. It could be the Avengers Endgame. No one's paying $60 for that. The most they could charge is $20, and that's, you know, the 4K Blu-ray version with a whole bunch of extra features and behind the scenes studio, blah 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 blah. Gaming is $60 per game. No, I'm $70 per game. Nintendo's the only one that's still with the $60, and you know the next console to come up with is gonna be $70 as well. But $70 a game. You know how expensive that is? $70 a game, and we do it. We're gamers. We're gamers. We freaking spend all this money. I just spent $40 on the game you see me playing right now. We spend all this money on these games, and if you're able to tell us, like, hey, spend $10, maybe even $15, $20 to have an endless amount of games at your fingertips, not only just old nostalgic games that, you know, that are constantly emulated from way back in your childhood, but games, you know, current games now, AAA games that are $70. All dude's got to pay is the streaming service. That's like 1/3 of the $70 that I'll pay for one new game, and I'll have the access to the new game and everything else. I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer. We know it's heading in that direction. Nintendo, if they're not already working on it, they need to get their heads out of their asses and start working on it now. I mean, seriously, I don't know what the hell are they waiting for. If they're not doing it. But Nintendo needs their own streaming service. This is Attack Moses, back to the fence, and I'm out. Peace.